Rodgers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Toss play to the outside. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Klein. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Big throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a gap. It's Hemby. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. The ball is loose in the backfield. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The sure hands. It's Moore. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. Pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit with any deep throws later in this game.
Throw it on third and very long. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on third and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's another deep shot. Can't connect downfield. Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Oh, he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Back to pass. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
The Cardinals pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Cardinals!
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That keeps the score. Louisville 6, Georgia Tech 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring. Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on another ACC team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. It's Drones. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Grant behind the line. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Hokies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Hokies will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
First down here for this offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense going with the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's King. And he finds the running back in the flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now, looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
You put 5 wide receivers in your formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Selden. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle, it's Selden. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Hokies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw. It's Drones. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. First down and 10 now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Swung into the pass rush. A sack. Second down now after the sack. Dropping back. It's Drones. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and he put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield. It's Drones. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Got a man! Catch made! Big play!
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where we've got to get a little gritty because what seemed like a drive we were happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Drones. It is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia Tech 14, Virginia Tech 3.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Tech offense is back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down and 14. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To the air, it's Drones. Pressure is coming. Fighting off the defender. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball with 30. The Hokies begin a new series here, first and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Hokies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sentence before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Drones. He escapes the pocket. The ball is picked off. The ball comes out. The offense has it and still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Hokies.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Leaning on the run game here late. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's King. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Their last chance here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Drones. The pocket breaking down. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Using his legs, it's Haynes. Defense finally able to get him down after